안녕하세요. 제가
Hello,
이제 국제회의
everyone.
때문에
Since it is an international
영어로
conference, I'm going to speak English. Please understand.
동시 통역이
And since we are providing the simultaneous interpretation, if you feel comfortable with the Korean, you can also listen to the interpretation.
President of the International
여러분 안녕하십니까? 저는 국제사회복지협의회 회장이자 또 한국사회복지협의회 회장인
Warm
서상목입니다.
greetings to everyone who joined us here
오늘
at the
행사에
Joint
참여해
World
주신
Conference
여러분들,
on Social
특히나
Work, Education
저희
and Social Development 2022.
2022
First of
세계
all, I'd like to express
사회복지대에 참여해 주신
my
여러분들께
gratitude
따뜻한 인사
to Senior
말씀드립니다.
Secretary to the President
특히나
강승규
강승규
and Director General 정충영 of the
그리고
Ministry of Health and Welfare.
수석비서관님,
And also we have two
정준현
members of
사무국장님,
the National
그리고
Assembly,
국회에서 오신 두
서정수
분의
and
의원님,
이종성,
서충숙, 이종윤
for
의원님,
attending this conference amid your
이종석 의원님,
busy schedule.
이렇게
I
바쁜
would
일정
also like to
속에서도
extend
컨퍼런스에
my
참석해 주신 것을
thanks
진심으로
to
감사
President
말씀드립니다.
김상철
그리고
of Seoul Welfare Foundation,
서울복지재단의
President 이봉주 of the
김상철
Korea
회장님,
Council on
그리고
Social Welfare Education,
한국사회복지교육협의회 이봉주 회장님,
오승환 of the
그리고
Korea Association of Social Workers
사회복지사협회
for
오승환
co-hosting
회장님,
the present
이 근반
conference.
컨퍼런스를 공동 주최해
Also
주신
my
것에
sincere
대해서 감사
appreciation
말씀드립니다.
goes to Chairman 강선경
그리고
of the Korea Social Welfare Credit Union,
강성경
Chairman 권호규 of the
사회복지신협
Hyundai Motor
회장님, 그리고
Foundation,
권호구 현대자동차
and
재단
Chairman
회장님,
조흥식 of
그리고
the Community Trust of Korea for
사회복지공동모금회 조흥식
supporting
회장님께도
this meaningful
이번
event.
의미 있는 자리를 지원해
Particularly,
주신
we
것에 대해서
sincerely
진심으로
welcome
감사드립니다.
overseas
특히나
guests
이번
who traveled
컨퍼런스에
all the way from Europe, Asia,
유럽과 아시아,
Africa,
아프리카,
America to participate on site in spite of the COVID-19
먼 길에도
pandemic.
불구하고 또
Particularly,
코로나 대유행에도
President Anna
불구하고
Maria
금반 행사의
Campanini,
현장에 참석하기 오신
Secretary General Barbara
여러분들에게
Schenck,
진심으로 환영을 인사드립니다.
South African representative
그리고
Annaline Keat of the International Association of Schools of Social Work,
국제사회복지교육협의회
and also
안나마리아
Vice
캄파니
President PK Shahjahan, European Region President Ronald
바바라
Wiman,
샹크 사무총장님,
South Asia Region
대화국대
President
대표님,
Suresh
그리고
Pasare,
국제사회복지협의회
Secretary General
부회장
Antonio
샤한
Pales, of,
님,
and
그리고
also
부회장
UN
부회장님,
Representative
그리고 수제
Sergei
파라레,
Zelenev
파라레,
of
그리고
the
안토니오
International
팔레스,
Council
그리고
of Social
세르지오
Welfare,
젤레네프
and
유엔님,
Vice
그리고
President Christopher
글로벌
Westop
푸드뱅크
of the
네트워크의
Global Food
크리스토퍼
Bank
레드스토프
Network,
회장님,
as well as
그리고
key speakers
오늘의
who are sitting
기조
over there,
연설자이신
Gloria Cohen,
코hen님과
Chaime
차이메
Marquello
서버스
Service, and Daja Zarek.
다자
Let's give
자르세님,
big applause to these
모든
people,
분들께
okay?
큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
I also like to give a special thanks to all the members of the organizing committee, particularly Professor Jung-Moo Sung, who chaired the local management committee.
그리고 정무성 지역경영위원장님께도
And also I'd like to
감사
welcome
말씀드립니다.
all those who attend this conference
오늘
in person,
컨퍼런스에 직접
particularly former
참석해 주신
President
여러분들께도
Cha Heung-bong
감사 말씀드립니다. 특히 전 사회복지협의회
and other
회장님
distinguished
차흥봉
members
그리고
of the
다른
Korean National Council
저희
of Social Welfare.
사회복지협의회
And also I'd
여러분들
like to
정말 감사
send my
말씀드립니다.
special thanks
특히나
to everyone who are watching this event
온라인으로
online.
시청해 주시는 모든 분들께도
As the
특별한
world's
감사
biggest
말씀
international
드리겠습니다.
academic conference in the field of social
세계사회복지대회,
development and
네.
social welfare, the Joint World Conference is held
사회개발 및
every 2
사회복지를
years
위해서
since
매 2년마다
1932,
개최되고 있습니다.
which was held in Frankfurt, Germany. Following the Joint World Conference on Social Work, Education and Social Development in 2016 in Korea, it is an honor to be able to host this conference again in Korea. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the conference will be held both online and on-site this year. Today, marking the first day of the conference, 4 plenary lectures, and 2 special addresses and special sessions are organized to take place. On the second and the third day of the conference, around 200 oral presentations, 20 symposiums and workshops, and 40 posters are to be presented through our official online website. Furthermore, we have prepared various cultural exchange and field visit programs and would like to ask for your active participation. The main theme of this conference is redefining social policy and social work practice at a post-pandemic society, social welfare programs and social work education at crossroads. We have faced an unprecedented pandemic situation since the outbreak of the COVID-19 in 2019. And the situation is still ongoing. Due to the spread and prolonged period of COVID-19, serious social issues, including polarization, discrimination, unemployment, and food insecurity, are constantly arising. Prior to the pandemic, with the introduction of MDGs in year 2000 and SDGs in year 2015, we are starting to evidence some significant improvements in regards to poverty reduction. However, the outbreak of COVID-19 has shifted the global economic landscape dramatically. And it has resulted in not only a serious setback in economic growth, but also a downturn in income distribution. In particular, COVID-19 led to low economic growth for developing countries. As a result, the between-country inequality has retreated to the level of early 2010. Furthermore, the poorest in each country suffered from the negative impacts the most, especially the low-skilled workers. Consequently, within-country income inequality and poverty increased significantly as well. Thus, resolving these issues is an urgent political and social agenda internationally. And to do so, the policy objective for the post-COVID-19 era must encompass plans to achieve growth with equity. In other words, the growth and equity should be the main priorities of the public policy objectives, at the same time seeking strategies to generate and sustain the virtuous circle between welfare and economy. The current Joint World Conference aims to exchange and discuss various ways to overcome and respond to current crisis situation. To be precise, we will be covering the topics including groups in vulnerable situation, social work education and empowerment, social work practice in times of crisis, social transformation, community engagement, and SDGs, digitization and ICTs in social development, social work education, and the new opportunities and challenges in the post-COVID-19 period. We hope this conference will serve as a valuable starting point for seeking ways to improve the quality of social welfare services. Furthermore, we ask for your persistent interest and participation so that the International Council on Social Welfare can play an important bridging role in the field of social development, in overcoming diverse obstacles we face, and to achieve greater human dignity in the process of it. I look forward to presentations, and active discussions that are about to take place during the next 3 days. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone who joined us here and hope we all gain something valuable from this World Conference on Social Work, Education, and Social Development. Thank you very much.